I hope you are feeling good. Thank you for joining us on Radio Tunis International with Faisal Hilali on audio engineering, Sofiane Benjima on live streaming, Hayet Toukabri in the studio for this daily edition. We have the pleasure to have with us in the studio Riadh Ghedira and Mohamed Amine Essid. They have both come from ENSI, the École Nationale des Sciences de l'Informatique, and they have come to talk to us today about the forum they are organizing on the 18th of November under the theme Human Rights in the Loop, Responsible AI for a Just World. Wow, what a topic. Well, welcome to both of you.
Thank you.
You are welcome. So let me first of all ask you to introduce yourself.
Thank you, first of all, for the invitation and the very warm welcome. I shall present myself. I am Mohamed Amine Essid, a second-year student at ENSI, the National School of Computer Science, and I am helping with the organization of this forum.
All right.
Thank you for the invitation. I'm Riadh Ghedira, a second-year student at ENSI, and also one of the committee of organization for the forum.
For the forum, all right. Anything else you would like to add?
Well, I want to introduce the ENSI, the National School of Computer Science, the first engineering school dedicated to computer science, founded in 1984. Mm-hmm. So the admission to our esteemed school is either through the national engineering exam or the specific exam. Mm-hmm. So it offers 6 diverse engineering specialization. Mm-hmm. Software engineering, data science for computer vision, AI, artificial intelligence, IoT, the Internet of Things, embedded system, and computer science engineering for finance.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. You have an idea of the number of students at your school?
Each year we take approximately 200 students, so it's 600 students, 700 students, give or take, each year.
Right, okay. Well, thank you very much for this brief introduction of ENSI. The theme for this forum is human rights in the loop, responsible AI for a just world. Why this theme and why now?
So for the forum, it's the biggest event at ENSI. Mm-hmm. It's an annual forum, and this year it's in 20th edition. Mm-hmm. So our theme is human rights in the loop, responsible AI for a just world. Mm-hmm. So at ENSI we believe that technology and artificial intelligence must serve humanity, and that engineers have a responsibility to ensure AI is ethical, fair, and inclusive. The forum will explore questions like how can AI respect rights? How can technology empower communities rather than marginalizing them? Mm-hmm. Through this team, we aim to create a space for students, professionals, and professionals and researchers to develop solutions for a more just and responsible digital future. Mm-hmm. Why now? Because now is the rise of artificial intelligence. You may find it embedded in any website.
In every field.
Every field there is artificial intelligence.
Right.
And it's as a tool, you can use it for the good, and there are people that are using it for the bad.
Right.
Like,
do you see it as students, and you are studying AI, as part of your engineering studies? Do you see it as an opportunity or as a threat?
I see it as a double-edged sword. It's a bit of both. We can see it at the same time as a weakness, and it can easily overpower many of the systems that are currently set in place. Right. At the same time, it can empower them, and it can even try and protect them. So that's why it's about its usage more than its own functionality.
Right. So you have to be careful how to use it and where and when. Yes.
Exactly. And in this edge, like where technology is rising day by day, you have to integrate AI. It's not like an option.
It has become a must now.
Yes, it's a must, because either you integrate it in your system or it will be a failure. It will be like a threat for the system.
Right.
So including AI and integrating it in the system, it helps for the efficiency and the growth, either in studying or industry.
Right, and as well, it is, to establish reports, for instance, and to do all kind of that work. I mean, it's maybe much easier and faster to use AI tools rather than the traditional ways of doing things.
Yeah, it can increment and like facilitate the repetitive work, the iterative things. It can easily make them smoother. So yeah.
Right, right. Okay, so let's go back to the forum. So what is the format of this forum? How have you decided, the forum would take place? What kind of format and structure?
Okay. So the forum is, as Riadh said, aimed at students, professionals, teachers as well, and we will have many guests coming from companies and also professionals in the field. So the forum will start with a quick check-in and then an opening ceremony by the administration at our school.
Right.
We'll have companies presentations so people can know which companies will be there and with which booths to visit. Because other than the discussion that Riadh talked about, we're also offering opportunities for the students. It's a unique opportunity for them because they will find that many participating companies are offering internships and end-of-studies projects. Other than that, it will be a great chance for them to gain hands-on experience through workshops that will be assured by many guests there, work on real projects, and even sometimes start their own journey and professional journey while they're still studying. Other than that, we will have a roundtable. This roundtable will be moderated by our dear Professor Narges Bellamine bin Saud, the director of the Riadh Research Laboratory, and it will be animated by our dear guests, Professor Ahmed Bourzaila, director of ENSI, France, Ms. Behjet Boussafara, CEO of Talent Tunisia, and Walia Turki, advisor to the Minister of Communication Technologies. So it will be a very interesting roundtable.
Right, wonderful. Well, hope that the event will attract many of the students, not only from ENSI, but from all engineering schools, right?
Yeah, that's what we're hoping for.
Right.
Exactly. This event actually aims to strengthen the communication between the academic and professional worlds. So through, as my colleague said, through the conferences, company booths, and opportunities for internship and recruitment.
Right. Okay. So in your description of the forum, and this is on your social media, I have read this sentence. You said, and I quote, that you are going to explore how AI can uphold human dignity, fairness, and justice. How can you explain this central focus of your forum?
Okay. So AI is, as Riadh said, used in many fields. The idea is it's still a system, it's still a program. It doesn't have the idea of thinking as we humans do. That's why, first of all, it's about keeping the human in the loop. That's why it's the first sentence of the theme. It's the importance of keeping the humans in the loop. We have seen many companies use AI in multiple fields and even sometimes get workers out, fire them out, because they want to integrate more AI. That starts to be a problem when AI is prioritized over humans, where AI and its use is prioritized to the point of neglecting human ethics and the human rights. Other than that, we can also use AI to assure these human rights through the use of AI in tribunals, as it has been done in foreign countries, and its use in the protection of such individuals as it is being used, for example, in fighting scammers.
Right, but it is said that with the advent of AI and its use in so many different fields, that maybe there are some jobs that are going to be made redundant, they will not exist anymore, but there are new ones to be created. So you are thinking of people, for example, who are fired out of the jobs. Do you say that because maybe in our country we are not ready to have, the full system implemented in the companies and in all the places where AI is used as a tool?
Yeah.
Yes, actually, as I said before, it's a technology revolution. So like the first interaction of internet, it has its benefits and
advantages and disadvantages, right,
around the working and professional world. So we have to embrace the AI and take it as it is. So we have to adapt to the integration of AI. Of course, there are many jobs that are gonna be disappearing, but there are new ones that are created due to AI, like the most famous one, is called like
Prompt engineers?
yes, prompt engineering.
What does it mean?
Actually,
engineering?
prompt engineering is how to use AI, how to talk to AI to get the most efficient work.
Right.
So prompt engineers, like, they are really appreciated in foreign companies, because when integrating AI, you have to integrate someone who can use it, and this is how we're gonna keep like human in the loop, because AI can't work alone.
Right.
It needs someone to power it, to give it direction, to be on the right track.
Right. It is done by humans, so the control needs to be done by humans as well,
Yes.
so that it does not go astray, in other directions. Do you believe AI can make the justice systems more efficient and more accessible?
Well, yes, I think so. But it's mostly because it's already been being used right now in other countries as tribunals. For example, there's a country, I think, if I'm not wrong, Venezuela, who elected its vice tribunal jury as an AI. Even though it was contradictory and it created some questions on the internet, it is still the way forward, because AI in the end is still impartial. As Riadh said, the prompts are the judge. But it is also, if it is used wisely, it is used in an ethical matter, we can still direct it and manage its way out. That's why.
Right. So the ethical side is really very important. I mean, how accessible, how efficient. For example, if we are dealing with a legal case, for instance, and you use AI as a tool, are we not, for example, afraid that maybe, the judgment or will be biased or something like that?
Yeah,
well, actually, like, AI is a tool, so you give it the rules and he'll do the work.
Okay.
So if you implement the right rules in its
You'll
system,
get the right answers.
you'll get the right answers. So it's impartial, the AI. Like, he doesn't have feelings to be biased toward someone or someone else. So if you give it the right instructions, he'll do the work. So take it as a lot of computing capacity that will help you doing a menial job. And if you give it like the good and the best prompt, it will do like the work perfectly.
I have heard once, about an example of AI which is used on different races. For instance, it is used on white people, and it gets the response, regarding this specific race. But when it ignored, for example, other races like the black, for example, race. So, is there something like this? I mean, that you are maybe, that is a big question when it comes to legal issues, especially.
Yeah, I get your point. I think it's more about the context that's given to the AI, and it's more about the person who tried to develop it. AI doesn't have as memories and a brain to think about it. If you could create it through an analogy, it takes information that it finds on the internet. For example, I'm going to talk about one of the most renowned models, which is GPT. It takes information that it can get from the internet and tries to process it and give back responses. So that's why I think it was more inclined toward responding to the white race. But I think to a degree, through that's why ethical usage is important. To a degree, through manipulation and extreme precautions to these things, we can mostly direct it in a better way to make it the most impartial possible, but while still keeping humans in the loop. We cannot get rid of humans in this degree, because we still need the feelings, we still need the empathy that humans can have, but AI can still be there to help through that.
Well, as we can say that there are benefits, but there are risks as well. As AI offers benefits, it also raises some serious human rights concerns. especially when it comes to surveillance of people, the privacy of people, etc. So how can we make sure to shape an AI future that remains deeply human-centered and socially responsible? And this goes, into the topic of your forum.
Exactly, like this is the core topic of our forum. So, and that's why the first thing I said that we must integrate AI in the system, because when integrating AI, you include specific rules that give direction to AI to be ethical and respect human rights. So, if like you use AI without being integrated in a system, like you develop something on your own, don't give it any boundaries, of course it'll be risky, and these are the concerns that we're afraid of. But if it's like rounded by rules and specific prompts like that are eliminated, you'll get always a positive answer. And in GPT-5 now, like the latest AI model, there are a lot of specific rules to keep the the rights and the ethical aspect of the AI.
Right. Yes. You want to add something?
Yeah. If I might add on to that, I think it's just like others. Informatic and systems, it's going to have regulations at some point. We're going to need a whole jury to create regulations and limits to the AI, so it can follow these regulations and limits. Even we as engineers should follow these regulations. So AI is the fairest possible, and as you said, it would keep humans ethically responsible and keep the AI morally responsible as well.
Right. A while ago when you talked about ENSI and you talked about the different engineering tracks that are there, you said AI as well. So there are engineers who will specialize in AI from ENSI, right?
Yes.
How long has this been, at ENSI? I mean, this...
I think ENSI updates its track each year. It tries to always to keep up to date. I think it has been for the last, if I'm not wrong, last 10 years or so. It has been trying to keep up with the AI systems, and each year it updates its courses and tries to integrate new techniques and new methods. For example, AI, we as secondary grade students are studying AI now as part of the. We still don't have our specialization, but we're still studying it in our general studies, and that has been integrated 2 years ago. They updated the subject into AI. That's why.
So the first 2 years of your engineering studies is a common core.
Yeah.
And then you specialize after that.
Yes.
Exactly.
And in your specialization, then you choose the track that you would like to follow, right?
Exactly, yeah.
How popular is the AI?
I think it's pretty popular. People are choosing it a lot.
A lot.
Tracks, yes.
Boys and girls
Yeah,
equally?
Equally. I think it's mostly about the bubble of AI, which is like about to burst right now. So a lot of people are extremely interested in AI.
Right. Well, let's go back to the forum a little bit. So the forum, do you have some experts from the legal field in this? I mean, to come and share maybe some cases, some case studies with you, with the use of AI, especially that you are talking about human rights, about legal cases, about human responsibility as well. So I'm just curious to know.
In the subject of the roundtable, I think that will be mentioned and it will be talked about. I think the roundtable will try to address those problems and address those questions. That's why the guests, even not all the guests are shared so far, but we're still sharing it slowly on the social media. You can consult all the details on the social media, but it's mostly the subject of the roundtable, which is going to target ethics, humans in the loop, how do not exclude the humans from the usage of AI and the usage of technologies in general.
Right. Well, is there anything else you would like to add before we talk about maybe how can people join you for this forum, where and when?
I think that's fine.
That's it.
Yes.
Okay, so how can people join you?
So there will be a registration form that will be on our social medias. The forum will be on the 18th of November, next Tuesday.
All right.
Tuesday,
It's a full
next
day?
Tuesday. Yeah, it's a full day. It starts at the check-in starts at 8 a.m. And there's a lunch break, there's a coffee break, there's the roundtable and workshop sites, as I said, booth visits, and then in the end there's the closing words and the musical ceremony.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
You have music as well.
Yeah.
And it's done by students from ENSI?
Yes, the entire organization is shared between the administration and entities at the ENSI. One of them is the music club, which will take part in the music ceremony.
And the forum is organized by the institute or by different clubs from ENSI?
It's a share of both. The administration helps, and all the entities try to pitch in and check and try to help. That's
So
all.
you have different clubs?
Yeah.
Yes,
Which
we
are
have 13 club in
13 clubs
our
which are
institute, yes.
collaborating to organize this event. So the team for the organization of the forum, it's an annual event, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So how early do you organize for that?
So the organization starts by the
Beginning of the
beginning
year?
of the year,
Yeah,
yes.
September.
All right.
And in the this last month before the event, we start like the most of the work, the implementation of the
Right.
idea and the preparation of the form.
Okay, and how do you decide on the theme that you are going to select for the forum? Every time, I mean, does it come from the students? Do you brainstorm? How do you come up with the idea and you put it just like that?
Yes,
the way-
exactly. It's like we do a brainstorming session,
Uh-huh.
like first of the year, and we select like which subject we're gonna like.
So you
talk
propose
about.
different topics?
Yes.
All right.
And then we vote on
And you vote.
And
the best one.
Choose the most trendy one, the one which is the most in the actual time, in our actual time right now.
Right, the one which is really up to date.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you so much. All the best of luck. It's so refreshing to see young people like you talk about these difficult issues these days with AI becoming, a ghost, really, in all the fields. Thank you so much.
Thank you. We
All
appreciate
the
it.
best of
We
luck.
appreciate
Thank you.
your
Thank you. Bye-bye.
invitation.
I will fight for you.